long time, so if I'm like totally rusty, I'm sorry. If you guys can't hear me, let me know, because it's a new setup on my laptop, so I don't know if it's working. And I don't know how good the quality of the game is going to be, or if it's too loud. So please let me know. I'm going to actually pull up the chat right now from my iPad so I can see what you guys are saying to me, hopefully. Let me see. Oh my god, with your tea! Yeah, you're the first one in. I want to see if I can, because they changed Twitch so much. How do I fucking work this thing? What the hell? How do I work this? Oh! Okay, so you can hear me, everything's good. I can see what you're saying, I just can't see myself because I'm totally noob at this. Oh my god, what am I doing? Live? Am I live? No, other people are live. No, I want to see me. Oh! Oh, I thought that was me. The hell? So I have a dashboard, but it doesn't let me see myself live. Oh, there we go. Finally, that was done. Is there a way to see and see the chat at the same time? No, I'm just watching myself like I'm an outsider. Well, that's stupid. Okay. I'm gonna have this like this. I'm going to open up the chat, and I'm just gonna keep it like that. So, if I keep looking over there, I'm sorry. I'm just like trying to answer you. Okay, there. I think I got 2 screens set up. I'm so pro at this. Okay. Anyway, so, and I gotta make sure that this stupid thing is working, but I really don't think it is. You're right. Now I die. Okay. Okay. So, is the game too loud? Holy fuck. Okay, so let's see. Let me see if I could start from the beginning to show you guys. Okay, so this is how Doki Doki is after you do your first run through. So basically, if you haven't heard of the game before, it's very simple. It starts out as pretty much like a romantic simulation game, dating game. So if you've never played one of those, like I haven't, and then when I played this, I was like, oh, so that's how it is. Basically, throughout the game, you have different girls that you can potentially choose from in order to pursue a relationship. So of course, you're gonna say things that appeal to that girl, and make poems, in this case, for that girl, and things like that, in order to date her. So all is fine and dandy, and the reason why I'm skipping over that part is because, to be honest, it's not super interesting, and it goes on for quite a while. It's like maybe 2 hours or more, to be honest, of you playing this dating simulation game where the girls share a poem with you, you get to know them, you write a poem when all you're doing is picking words that are appealing to that girl. You present the poem to her, she ends up liking you, all is well, and then shit hits the fan. I'm trying to think of like how to explain it without going through it, because I don't want to necessarily start all over, but I feel like I'm gonna have to. Yeah, they are hot. Oh my god. Okay, so my first girl that I went for was, I'll show you from the loading screen. Okay, and let me make this full screen. I'm gonna like shit myself if it's full screen, but let's do that. Okay. Alright, so there's actually a girl missing from the screen. Should I just start a new one? It's gonna take forever though. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start. Well, I was on what ending was I on? Cause you can get different endings, and I'm hesitant to like kind of start all over because it's annoying as fuck. But I think I don't have to. Anyway, so you got 4 girls total. So the orangey brown-haired one is Monica, and then the one in the back that's all like cutesy with the long purple hair, that's I believe Yuri, and then the pink-haired one, Holy shit, what was her name? Oh god, I don't remember this broad's name. Okay, anyway, she's like the badass Sundra type. Yuri is more like, she fucking psycho, she a psycho bitch. Monika's like the controlled one and the responsible one, and then you have another one who's your childhood best friend, and she's cool, but like, you can't save her. So, let me see where I left off. Monika must have worked hard. Okay, so no, I already... Fuck. Okay. So, I'm just gonna, like, skip through it. Basically, there was another girl, and she was your childhood friend. And Sayori. Fuck, there we go. Alright, so she was your childhood friend. You end up finding out that she has a crush on you, and you're like, oh shit, so there's one of two ways you can go about it. You can confess to her that you love her too, or you can... basically reject her, and obviously she throws a fit. So if you reject her, or if you actually confess to her, the conversation changes, but the end result is the same. So what I mean by that is she admits that she's going through depression. You can't really help her even though you want to. And then she hangs herself. So you guys have seen that on my story. It's very, very morbid. This game is like, if you get triggered by depression, anxiety, any of that, like really hard triggered, do not play this game because it's like not good for you. Anyway, so she hangs herself. You see all of that, and now the game starts to get really fucked up. And I'm going to show you some things actually. So let's see if I can go back. So the game itself actually glitches out and brings you back to the return screen, or the home screen. If I can get there, because I'm like having a moment. Okay. Yeah, it's good. We're okay. I don't have to save anything, right? Okay, so when you open up the game again after your friend just died, this is what you see, which is a glitched out chick where she used to be. So that potentially means that she's dead. If you actually go into your files for the game, let me do that, because I have this set up a little bit messed up on my computer. But I think it was like this. Nope. Give me a second. I'll be like 2 seconds, I swear. It was on the wrong one. That's why. Where did I put Doki Doki? It'd be under Steam. No, it's on my data here. Where's Steam? There we are. Okay, so when you go to your games and whatnot... oh, fuck. Hold on. How did I get to it before? Clearly, I'm like having... There we go. Okay. So what the game doesn't tell you, but if you do research online, it'll explain to you what to do. The game does tell you a little bit of what to do, but basically you want to go into your actual game files. So when you do that and Sayori, your friend, ends up dying, this is what pops up. This this here. And when you open it, it's actually a really tripped out, like fucked up image of Happy Thoughts. Which is actually Sayori drawn as a kid drawing, hanging. You can see the rope. Yeah, as you progress with the game, these random things will pop up. It'll also tell you to click this, which is trace back. So when you do that, if you read it, you'll see, yeah, it's like really morbid. So you'll see all the game files, blah blah blah, this happened here, this happened here. So when Sayori ends up hanging herself and she dies, you can tell Monika, which is the main responsible girl, like, has it out for this bitch. And if you read this right here, and it says, oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha, well, here goes nothing. The bitch just deleted her. Like, she's gone. And then if you keep reading, it says, I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. And when you play the game and Sayori's hanging, that's what it is. The exception. No matter what you do, you cannot save her. She will always hang herself. So that pissed me off because, like, I kind of wanted to help her. Didn't work out. So now, as I'm playing the game over, oh no, this game is total hacks. Like, I'm telling you, Winter, it's so bad. Like, it's just like, it trips you out. So as you're playing the game, It's different every time, apparently, and for each thing that happens in the game, like, there's, like, glitches and shit like that. There's, like, a 1 in 60th chance it would happen to you, so it's, like, random, and apparently something happens to you if the game itself catches you streaming the game. Not looking forward to that. Anyway, so now that Sayori's dead, the game restarts. It's missing Sayori. She's all glitched out. You're basically starting over the game. And when you do that, you can still pick another girl. You can't pick Sayori. She's dead. And you'll see that this story actually starts to play without Sayori. So whenever there was a part about Sayori, it'll replace it with either another girl or a glitch. And now it starts to get a little fucked up. I'm on a certain ending, like you can get more than one ending for each girl, so that's why I'm just like so crazy about it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So anyway, as I'm playing through, these things pop up. So like, this will be suddenly in my file and it'll say, I hate this, I can't do anything, nothing, no matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Like, what? So it's like, creepy, can you hear me? And then it's like a weird poem. This game is a literature, you're in a literature club, so it is about like poems and stuff. There's a little devil inside all of us, beneath their manufactured perception. Like, it's just like, it's basically summing up what one of the girls is feeling. Yeah, it's like totally morbid. There's other things that I don't remember what file it is. I don't think I have the file yet, but it will pop up. If you do things to the characters, so there used to be Sayori here, she's gone. And if you change the character file from, see how it's a CHR file, if you change that to, I think one of them is like make it an image file, the other one is do something else. One of them is coded. I forget what the code is. When you decode it, it's actually a murder note that was found online years ago. For another one, it changes it into a picture, and it's like a really creepy ass picture. It's very, very strange. So, anyway, okay, let's do the game. I'm gonna try and figure out where I left off from, because I can't remember. Let me make it full screen first. And hopefully you guys see, like, the glitches and, like, all the fucked up shit, and, like, eyes hanging and, like, blood, and, like, yeah, it's totally fucked. Okay. Where should I start from, though? I just hope I don't screw it up, but oh well, let's go for it. So, things to the characters. What are you talking about? Yeah, the game is, like, super trippy. Like, try playing it with the lights off by yourself at home. I had a heart attack. Anyway, so we have restarted the game. Sayori is dead, but they don't recall that. They don't even mention Sayori at all. Monica, like I said, is the smiling one, responsible one. And what the fuck is this bitch's name? But it'll pop up. I forget her name. Anyway, what they're talking about is that she is now club president. Sayori used to be helping in that. She's not anymore, obviously. So Monica's always club president. And now her vice president instead of Sayori is Yuri, the purple-haired one, and then this bitch is just like one of their members. And now me, being a guy, have joined their group. So yeah, basically they're just gonna talk, and shit might happen. Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking to myself, Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. So I end up asking, I'm Ray, by the way. Yeah. So you keep a whole tea set in the classroom. Yuri, purple hair, don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea hope you enjoy a good book? I guess. So it's all like really lighthearted stuff. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. So it's like they try and poke at each other about having a crush on me. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Anyway, so, well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. So I'm just trying to see if I can find where it starts to get screwed up. Hold on. Actually, if I back out, I think that last save was the better one. Because I want to kind of skip all of that because it's a long process of just talking. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, please. Okay, she's a psycho bitch. What were we talking about? Okay, so in the game, there's going to be moments, and we'll probably do one, where you create poems for each other. So it's not really a poem, you just pick keywords that match for that particular character, and you're appealing to that character. She will write a poem back to you. It's not necessarily always creepy or anything, but right now I believe I'm appealing to Yuri, because Sayori's dead. So, this is the poem she is now writing to me. Okay, so it's not really, like, creepy from what oh, no, yes it is. She's a crazy bitch. Alright, so it's called Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning, and I hate this writing, an axle, grinding. Bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. So it's like a whole bunch of, like, nonsense, to be honest. And then I believe it starts to get a little screwed up. Hold on. A bolt head of holy stakes, time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing god, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer. Like, alright, she's like falling off the rocker here. So if we click out, and another thing with this game is when the music suddenly stops, you know something's up. And there's no music. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of reading, so like that's why I'm trying to kind of flow through it, to give you guys the actual experience versus all the reading. But I do suggest you have to play through it properly the first time, all normal, with Sayori's death in order to get the first ending, which is considered the... It's not the good ending, it's like the normal ending that everybody will get. And then if you want to progress to the other endings, you have to do specific to each girl, and you have to, I think it's called like save scum, or whatever it is, and you have to save the game each time you do each girl's route before Sayori's death, which I did that. I'm trying to get the good ending now, which is supposed to be all the girls going crazy, but I think I fucked up, so we're gonna find out. But yeah, so you're supposed to save before Sayori's death for each route. Then when you're on the last girl, which should be Yuri, you continue the story through Sayori's death. And I did that. So now I'm trying to see like when they start to go psycho. So anyway, it doesn't really matter what it's about, talking about her poem. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. She a dirty skank. She takes it out the way you think she takes it out. Okay. She stole my pen, and she's using it as a dildo. Yeah. So, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. Okay. Right. So I wrote this poem with it. Okay. And now you're touching it. Ha 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 ha. Crazy bitch. I'm okay. Oh, what did I just... So she gets all bashful, so you're thinking, oh, big boobies, and she's the bashful type, yeah, cool. No. Can we pretend this conversation never happened? I guess so. You can keep the poem, though. So I get to keep the poem. So now, there's times where you unlock a special poem. This is when it starts to get fucked up. And every time you play the game, the poem is different from what I've heard. I've received the same poem twice, though. Okay, so I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, we don't know who wrote that poem, and it's pretty bad, but there's worse ones. Fuck! Okay, so sometimes this will happen. The screen will go red and start, like, pulsating. And if you hear the music sometimes, it'll get really, like, creepy. Oh my god, that's disgusting sounding. Okay, please tell me you guys can hear that. Can you hear that? Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, it sounds like someone's like cutting themselves open. Alright, can we like not do this? We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I don't know. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. I don't want to sit with you. Natsuki! That's her name. That's the pink-haired one. Is this about the festival? Izmir? What the hell is Izmir? What does that mean? And why does it not show me how many people are in the chat? Because it would be nice to know. If you guys don't talk, I can't see. Stream chat, yeah, that would be nice. Ugh, the sounds are disgusting. Can you stop this? Okay, hold on. Oh, I fucking hate this thing. Oh, there we go. 2 viewers. Welcome, second viewer. Alright. What do you mean, are you serious? Can you hear the game? That's all I need to know. Say yes if you can hear the game. And the messed up sounds. No, I don't know what the hell that is. The sound stopped. Okay. Well, sort of. So we're going to talk about the festival. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. Can this stop? Oh, just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Oh my god, it's going dark. Why? Why? Wow. Wow. Stop. Stop, please. Why? Why? What happened? Oh my god, stop. What happened? Oh. I hate this game. And now the music's all loud. I hate these bitches so much. Okay. So it says, I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. And you guys may catch things that I don't catch, so I'm gonna be reading, but if you see things on the screen, like someone's eye pops out or something, let me know, okay? Just saying. Yeah, it's not low anymore. Okay. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look! I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Ray joined and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complicit. We still only have 4 members, yeah, because I killed one off, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? So she, like, really doesn't want new members to join this group. We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Good point. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. Yeah, because you're all gonna fucking die. I know you feel that way too. I do. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. So when you actually play through this game, prior to this part, when you do go to work on stuff for the festival, you can pick, and we're going to pick, what girl you want to help in order to build something for the festival. That's normally leading up to the route that you choose for each girl. But I don't know who to pick now, because I've kind of picked them all already. So yeah. Right, Ray? Yeah, I was listening. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Ray to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Oh, bitch. It went silent. Why? Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Oh, please stop. Yuri never even talked until Ray joined. Good point. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Each girl, by the way, has their own fucked up story. If you're not going to play the game, then I'm about to spoil it for you. And I'm going to tell you what each girl's problem is. So, Monica is just a psycho. That's all I'm going to give you. Yuri is a person who self-harms, but gets high off of it. She's, like, really perverted mixed with really psycho and obsessive and possessive. And then Natsuki, I believe she was a little bit of temper problem, but she gets beat the shit out of at home by her dad. Yeah. We got some great girls here, and Sayori, the one who died, severe depression and suicidal thoughts. Okay, so as for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. Yeah, because your dad's not there. And Rei isn't, oh my god, and Rei isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. That's true, I just wanted to bang some girls, so here we are. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. Damn, she's mean. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Oh. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. Yeah, Yuri's... I fucking hate this music so much. That's not true at all. What are you talking about? You just deleted the other chick. I'm sure Yuri and Rei want to get more members too, right? Yuri doesn't want to. I don't want to, because I have already enough girls to deal with. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying, which is true. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club. It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Rei, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Don't ask me that. Well, that's not really something I could be honest about, is it? Because I'm a pervert. Okay. Monika. So she says, in fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. It's true, she kind of like coaxed me into it, so. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. These two fight all the time. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. I've heard that so many times. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Oh, now we're her friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Rei. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club, true. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Lovely. So now we're left with Psycho. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sakes. See what I mean? Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, like how nice and quiet the club is right now. Oh my god. Okay. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Stop this. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. For fuck's sakes. Oh! This game is meant to make you uncomfortable. Okay, I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decisions that's right for the club. But what about you, Rei? Don't ask me. I told you she's crazy. She's like, not all there. What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. Sorry, I'm like flying through it. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. I'm just waiting for her face to change. Oh, see, she's crying blood now. Did you see that? Do you see this? Like, what the hell? Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Is she still crying? No, she stopped. Okay. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monika with the festival, and now she cries again, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Oh, fucking bitch. Hey, Yuri. Yeah? Eh? That's more what it is. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too! So they have a lot of moments that are, like, nice and calm. Talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Ray? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Ray before we leave. That means she has something to tell me. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all of that. It's important to me as president. No, it's not. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Ray, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. You're gonna see me... Okay. Do you notice the background? Do you see how it's getting darker? And fuzzy? I'm just gonna let this sit here. How uncomfortable is this? Like, okay. Yeah, it's just like messed up. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. What was that lag? That's part of the game, by the way. There's lag, glitch, loud noises. Why'd the music go away? And I really do care about you, you know? I don't know. Run! Stop! I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. You're giving me a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Yeah. That's what she means. When she changes poses, it gives me a heart attack. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? No, don't. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Yeah, you psycho. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet! No! Ah! Okay. So, this is the mini-games for poems! Yeah, it, like, leaves you on a cliffhanger. So, basically what you do with these is there's a whole bunch of words. You select the word that you think is going to appeal to the girl that you're trying to appeal to. In this case, if you notice, it's only showing Natsuki and Yuri when Monica should be there. She's not there. So, yeah, this game gets, like, really fucked up. So I already know what words. Thanks for the follow, Cameron! Anyway, okay, so I already know what words go for what girl. But, yeah, let's just try to play with this. We're gonna try and appeal to Yuri, because she's, like, the main psycho one. Misery, yay! She jumps. Suicide wasn't her. Disoriented. Yeah, she's creepy. Oh. Okay. So, if you notice, it's supposed to be like 1 or 2 out of 20, because there's 20 pages of this. The numbers are going to keep going up, and if you click these effed up words, it fucks up the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, Cameron's here! Okay. So let's go to Broke. Did you hear that? Okay. There was a ba! She bawed at me! They don't talk in this game. Okay. Am I going up or down? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep clicking. Oh my god! Where do I go? Oh my god, how do I get out of this? Capable? Determined uncanny? Fantasy? I don't know. Fantasy. I think she like climax. Yeah, she's a pervert. Anxiety, disaster. Let's just keep appealing to Yuri. She's the dark one. Crimson Massacre. Well, for fuck. Stop. Okay. I hate when she's happy. I absolutely despise it. Hi, Ray. I've been waiting for you. Creepy. Are you ready to continue reading? So we actually had these reading sessions together. Every time I come to the club, we read next to each other. And she gets all because I'm sitting next to her, because she's a creepy bitch. And she'll have to, like, leave the room to go get water, and she doesn't come back for a long time because she's actually yeah. Anyway, I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? So Monica has a habit lately of coming late to this club activity because she's playing piano. We'll get to that. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your insolent, insolent yelling? Hello? You need your pen back? Don't kill me. Okay, what are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. So Natsuki, like, doesn't remember things. Like, you'll fight with her really bad one day, and then the next day she won't remember it. So I don't know if that's, maybe she's been beat so hard that she can't remember things the next day. Yeah, she's also, malnutritious, or whatever the word is. I can't think. But anyway, because her father doesn't feed her either. So Monica brings a snack to class for her every time. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. Fair. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. More for me. So, Natsuki. Nobody cares. So when it goes like that, I don't think they actually say it. I think it's more of a thought, but, yeah, that's creepy. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Oh, and then you have history. When you click history, it'll tell you the log. And sometimes it doesn't include things, because they say shit like this. So, she actually did say that. That's the first time I saw that. So Monica, aw man, I'm the last one here again? Are you practicing piano? Yeah, haha, you must have a lot of determination. No, she's strange. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Yeah, that's what they call it. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Oh yeah, we gotta get back to the festival. Anyway, Ray, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Ray is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. By the way, it's a very psycho novel of, like, people escaping a prison and cutting other people's limbs off. Yeah, cool. So Yuri, aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? Because that's what this is about. I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, thank you for understanding, Monica. Fuck. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Whenever she says she's gonna make tea, she's not making tea. Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Oh god, yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. This part is always consistent. Obviously you guys don't know this, but the last time when this happened, she does leave the room, and you go outside, but you can't really find her and shit like that. So I think this time we're gonna actually see what she's doing. It showed what she was doing, but then it kind of reversed as if it never happened. So it was showing you without showing you. Does that make sense? Anyway. So she says, can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Because she's extremely shy with high anxiety. She does not talk to anybody. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. I say that. That's okay. Yeah, because she's up to something. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Monica. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Monica. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. You bad boy! Bad fucking idea! And apparently, the rumor for this game is that piano you hear is actually Monica playing it. But it doesn't really make sense because she's talking when it happens to. Let's see, the most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha 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 ha! What's that noise? Oh, what's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Why do you do this? It sounds like breathing. Whatever Kyoha is breathing, apparently. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it, you idiot. Yuri? Ah! So clearly she's cutting the shit out of herself. Okay. So. Alright, so that's what I was talking about, where you, like, go and find out what she's doing, but then it kind of reverses back where you didn't actually see it. Does that make sense? So now we know what she's up to, and now I know where we are in the story. I thought we were past this part, my bad. Yeah, I know, it's fucked. Thanks for waiting patiently. Rei, do you like oolong tea? Fuck, I guess I'm gonna have to. Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? I kind of want her to make me tea, because, like, she sounds like she knows what she's doing. Of course, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Sorry if I, like, move the laptop too much, but I have to lay down with this laptop because my legs get cramped if I'm sitting for too long. Anyway, this game makes me go crazy. And then when you finish one ending, you're like, I want more. It's like, you like to torture yourself with this psychological trauma. Anyway, in that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Bad idea. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Oh, she's flirting with me. Anyway, Rei. That's great, Yuri. Hey, viewers, what's up? You can talk in the chat. Don't feel like you can't. Like, I'm reading, but I'm gonna read the chat too. So, and Winter Tea's nice. Talk to him. Anyway, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push. Don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Rei. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Rei, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Usually we sit at desks together, you know, to read this book. Not anymore. Hey, why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Yeah, sure, that's why. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Oh, bye! Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Yeah, your posture. Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, that's what it is. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I feel like I'm reading like such a dirty novel, like 50 Shades of Grey. It's not that bad, I'm telling you. It's not even close. I can't see too well. Ooh, Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Is this what it's like to be a guy? You guys are like, and like you like panic for everything? I kind of want to know. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh, you're gonna touch her boobies. Anyway, meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Typical, because she's fucking dumb, man. Anyway, she wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble. And fumble with the chocolate wrapper. I don't know, I read that dirty in my head. Sorry. I briefly let go. Oh no, that was a guy. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Talking about chocolate, people. Relax. Anyway, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Did I hear messed up noises? Okay. See, it brings you into the game where you're like, oh, it's back to being shitty and boring and like girly and like, too cutesy, and then something fucked will happen. It's trying to drag you in. Are you sure? Of course. Fucking give me a heart attack. Okay, so she's actually really cute here, and I really like the drawing style. Anyway, Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Yeah, not the third one. Anyway, well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Like, they make it sound like it's so perverted. It's fucking chocolate. Now I want chocolate. Anyway, so she's shocked. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Ray, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Like, it fucking matters. Oh, the music's gone. Stop. Okay. Yuri starts to breathe heavily, you fucking little pervert. I can't. Ray. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Stop. What the fucking Christ. Okay, my heart won't stop pounding, Ray. Is she gonna give me the crazy eyes? I can't calm down. You need to calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. It's not sexy time, it's I'ma murder you time. Can you feel it, Ray? No. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh, boobies. Oh, fucking Christ. Why is this happening to me? That's creepy. Why is this happening to me? That sounds like my heart right now. Okay. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Those crazy eyes, though. Do you see those eyes? I can't make it stop. You need to stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. She's so creepy. Just take this in. Like, just take in those eyes. And when you go to sleep tonight, think about this moment. Like, there's no dialogue. Just ha ha ha. Okay, you need to stop. Ha ha ha, stop. Ha ha ha, stop. Stop, stop. Oh, fucking Christ. She's crazy. Okay, anyway, thank you, Monica. I love Monica. Sometimes, not really. It's time to share poems. Oh yeah, we have to share our poems with each other. We still gotta talk about the festival. Okay, so now you get to choose who you're going to share your poem to first. Picking your order does matter. So in this case, we want to appeal to Yuri, so she will be the first one that we share it with. I don't even want to look at her. Those boobies are not worth it. Okay. Finally! Ahaha! I don't like her laugh. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Rei, I want to take this home. Just like your pen. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Crazy bitch. Ha 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 ha! You're too nice to me, Rei. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but that's what you think. I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay. I keep looking around the room to see if anything, like, changes or moves. Anyway, it's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. But I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Oh my god. Just read that. Ew. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Like some creator had to think of that to put in this game. Just think about that. There is a person who thought of this. That face, though. You can have my poem, too. I don't think I want it. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! Okay, so now shit has gotten, like, super creepy. I can't read it. I don't know what it says. And, like, the amount of stains on this paper grosses me out. Anyway. Oh my god, why? Do you like it? You know what really trips me out is that her right eye is, like, more fucked up than the other eye. So it scares me. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Fucking gross. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Oh. Okay. I think I'm going to vomit. Bye. Okay. Who do you want to show it to next, guys? Let's go, Monika or Natsuki? Monika? Natsuki. Let's go the angry little one. Sounds like me. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show me at all. Too jealous. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. So just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Okay, so this isn't actually a poem. So, yeah, the game creator must have been like, woohoo, in the head. Anyway, so it says, I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I'm gonna get right on that. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. So it's like, she's an asshole, but she's a nice asshole. And that's why I like her. But she's too lowly for me. Oh, for fuck. Why? Oh my god. Now she has no face. She kind of looks like female Slender Man. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Rei? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh my god, there's just Monica. Just Monica. We're gonna click. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. For fuck's sakes, it restarted the game. Just Monica. Monica is who we're gonna show our poem to next. You tripped out? I feel like I was on a bad episode of Friends. Okay. So, Rei, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. She might be talking about Yuri. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. How's my phone dying and I'm not using it? Alright, anyway. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But she's a crazy bitch. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. I don't know what's wrong with having a collection of knives, I'm just saying, like that's totally normal. Using them to like, you know, ting ting, not so much. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Might even be like a sexual thing. I think we got the gist of that. I think we know that. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. Well, that's not good. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Fucking whore. Anyway. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Yeah. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here it goes. This is bullshit. This is... Okay, I've never experienced this in the game before. Well, I guess I kind of messed up, writing this poem. Like, see how this game fucks with your computer and you? Okay, it doesn't fuck with your computer, it's just the game, but still, it detects if you have, like, a Windows or not, and it does all of that. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Fuck. Okay, I think it's asking me, do I want to read a special poem, just like before? And I'm gonna say yes. Okay, a dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that I'm laughing because I'm scared. The only difference was that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV, so the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Okay. That didn't make sense. Moving on. Stop. I hate you, Monica. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Fuck. Let's hurry and get this over with. Yes, let's do so. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. She's such a creep. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yes, she is. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Rei? Rei is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Oh, I gotta adjust. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. I like when it swears. Anyway. All you care about is dragging Rei around with you and your stupid books. You and Monika. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Rei decide? Who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Rei make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Rei, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. God! You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? So, if I go to click somebody, like Natsuki or Yuri, my mouse automatically goes to Monika. So she's abusing the game. So for whatever reason, let's say I can get around to clicking one of the other girls. Oh fuck, she makes it harder. What a bitch. Okay, go. God damn it. It wouldn't let me. Got Monika. Yeah, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I don't want to. Okay, I clicked enter. Why is it not entering? I promise it'll be fun. Why are you not entering when I click enter? Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Rei for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself, you stupid bitch. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Rei away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Fucking crazy. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let it go. Or let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. Okay, I know what's happening. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Rei, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Oh my god, why is... What is this noise? She's breathing on me. Okay, finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Listen to the music. Listen to how broken it is. I don't like it. Okay. Rei, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ah! Fucking clever! Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. Feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Oh my god. All I wanted was to date this bitch. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Rei. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Rei, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I told you. Dirty whore. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. I will be only yours. The sound effects, though. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Rei. Tell me you want to be my lover. I don't want to tell you that. Do you accept my confession? Fuck. Okay, guys. Do we say yes or do we say no? I don't remember if I say either. Do you want to be with the crazy bitch? Do you not want to be with the crazy bitch? Should we be nice? I don't know. I don't know if I want to be nice. Let's see bad things happen. Ooh, Lala said no. We're gonna go with no. She's gonna blow a gasket. Music went off. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, so I killed her. Oops. Okay. So now, this is where I think I screwed up for the ending, because I don't know if the best ending has this part too. I think this has to happen regardless, because you cannot save Yuri. You cannot save Sayori. Natsuki kind of dodges a bullet. Winter tea, I was waiting for you. Yeah, she dead now. So now this is the creepy part. The game glitches out. Okay. Every time I hit enter, it's all this gibberish. And it's gonna keep going. Like, off the screen. It will not stop. Like, we broke it. So, since I've experienced this, I know what to do. Okay. Just wait. Yeah, it'll keep going. So, clearly, we broke the game. We're gonna have to, like, get the fuck out of here. So let's try to... Oh, shit. Let me see if I can... I'm gonna save it first. See if that does anything for me. And I'm gonna go to the main menu. You will lose. Yeah, okay, bye-bye. Okay. So, she won't let me leave now. And I'm stuck looking at this screen. Pressing enter, nothing will happen. Let's try this again. Okay. So, we're still gonna look at this bitch. We're gonna look at her for a long time. So now if you start to notice, the blood is not as red anymore. She has these bags under her eyes. Like, blood is starting to drip through her eyes. Like, yeah, we got some problems going on. I still can't get out. So, let's go back again. Yeah, bye-bye, crazy eyes! Yuri is now a Yuri! No, she's not. Okay. So, still going, still going, still going. Let's try again. Come on, leave me alone! Oh my god. Yeah, we're at that stage, decomposing. Not so much, it's not that bad. Like, look, her skin is all white, everything's like brownie now, her eyes are like totally fucked, her face is starting to cave in. Those boobies though, they're still big. Those don't change, even though she stabbed herself right in there too. Okay, we're gonna try again. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Get me out! Oh, for fuck. Come on, let me out. Yeah, it's freaky, I know. Oh! Okay. Alright, it's festival time! Natsuki comes in, that's the pink-haired one. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was pretty... Ah! Yep, she gonna throw it. She's gone. She puked. Marika, I'm here! Rei, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. And then she laughs. Oh, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Rei? So now, before we continue this... Oh, shit. Will this bitch let me get out? Let's check our game files. I think I have it. Da-da-dee. Da-da-da-da. Click. Program. Oh, shit. Program. Steam. Steam apps. Common. So we're going into the actual game files because as it goes on, So remember I showed you guys at the beginning? Yeah, this game is so in-depth that it goes into the game files and it, like, fucks with everything in there too. So we had, like, these little, pictures and stuff that kind of happened throughout the game. They're gone. It got rid of them. That little note here saying that she deleted Sayori, that's still there, but everything else is gone. If we go into characters, Yuri's still here, for now. Natsuki and Monica are still there, okay? But Yuri died, so she technically should be gone, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, that's what we got so far. So we're going to keep that open. We're going to keep going. Wait, were you here the entire weekend? So I sat there the whole weekend watching this chick rot. So, geez, I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. So clearly you know that Monica is now aware that this is a game. Actually, she's been aware the whole time, and that's why she's been sending you notes in the game saying, help me, like, I want to kill myself because I can't, like, basically get out of this game, blah, blah, blah. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. So if you read, Yuri, character deleted, Natsuki, deleted successfully. She just deleted the other two. They are gone from the game. So now, let's see if she's telling the truth. She literally deleted them out of the game. Like, you can see, it is just Monica. Literally just Monica. So let's go back to the game. She's almost done. So I just want to have a cupcake real quick. So she killed Natsuki, but she's taking her cupcakes. She's rude. Monica lifts the foil from blah blah because she doesn't exist anymore, and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh god, she's gonna fucking scare me. I know she is. I don't like her. Because I don't know what ending I'm getting now. I think it's the Just Monica ending, which is the normal ending because I screwed up somehow. But because I'm streaming, something's supposed to happen because the game can detect that you're streaming. Oh, for fuck. Please stop. Oh my god, she screwed up the game. Oh my god, those sounds. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh my god, I don't want to do this. Please stop. Can you hear me? Nope. Is it working? No, bitch. No, it's not. Oh. Yay, there you are. Oh, for fuck. Okay, we're okay. So, we got the Just Monica ending, which is, like, your average ending. I think. Hi again, Ray. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. Oh, God. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? This is where the game starts to get really fucked up. That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Ray. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. They mean behind the screen. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? I think we figured that out. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. Leo, stop attacking the couch! I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Yeah, now she gets, creepy. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Okay, well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Ahaha! I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. That was my childhood friend who hung herself. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You creepy bitch. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Call her father so he can beat her ass. No, that's the other one. That's Natsuki, not this one. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Rei? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it, and it's not just jealousy, Rei. It's more than that. Oh, I can tell all of you have something more than wrong with you. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. So it's pretty sad, to be honest. It's like you start to feel bad for her. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Rei, but now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. We've seen a lot of that. And more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, right? I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I hate when it hesitates like that. It makes me think something's coming. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. That's creepy. So that being said, Rei, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. We heard that before. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Rei, will you go out with me? There's no no. You're not allowed to say no. It's just yes. Just Monica. You can't even touch her boobs. She doesn't really have boobs there. Anyway. Yes. I'm so happy. Look you. There is no no. You can't click no. You really are my everything, Rei. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ha 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 ha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Rei. I worked hard for it. I just went through almost 2 hours of hell. Okay, I don't think it's been 2 hours. It's been 1 hour and 20 minutes, but still. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, see, so now what the game is doing is it starts to tell you how to delete the characters. And the reason for that is because you're going to have to delete Monica. So, I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game. Kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam. Like, she even knows that I'm playing on Steam, and you can play this game, like, you don't have to play it straight from Steam. So, the creator who created this game is absolutely genius. He's thought of everything he possibly could to just trip you out and make you uncomfortable. So it's not really like a pop-up scary game, it's more like you just sit there and feel super uncomfortable. Yeah. Anyway, to get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button, so she tells you exactly how to do it all. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully it didn't come to that. I'm sorry, I'm sleepy. Instead, we finally got a good ending. This is not the good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? Not really. I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? We're gonna write her a damn poem. It's all Monica. And there's Monica. Holy fuck. Okay, I want to just see quickly, without telling you guys, how I can get the good ending. Good Or best ending, not good ending. Best ending. Doki Doki. Because I think I screwed something up. And I went through a lot of bullshit to try and get the good ending. Yes, I'm cheating. Shh. How would you know how to end the game? I would only know one way if I did it the way I was supposed to. Okay, I did all of that. I already did that. How to get all the cutscenes, I already did that. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. As usual. Okay. Okay. But I thought... Oh shit, I think I already did the good ending. Okay, we're gonna find out. Alright, anyway. So, now we're gonna make her a poem. Let's go, Monica. Monica. Onika. Mia. Onika. Oka. Mia. Let's go with Mia. Omaka? I'm just gonna click random ones. No. No, I'm good. Yeah. No. Okay. Holy fuck. Monica Muka. Hi again, Ray. Did you write a good poem today? Fuck. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Ray. Did you write this poem for me? It's so sweet of you. Bitch, I can't do anything else. You're not letting me go. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? So it says happy end, pen in hand. Every time I read pen now, I just have like bad thoughts. I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies with a flick of her pen. The lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about realization, my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. Okay, I just assumed it would be the best part of the game, like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You kinda did, you killed people. You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, right? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Fucking bitch. No. No, I don't want that. Don't do it, please. Be nice. I'm gonna cover my eyes, guys, because, like, I can't deal with pop-up stuff. I can't. Hi, everyone. Say hi. Say hi to Monica. Just Monica. Make sure you say hi to Monica. It's my girlfriend. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. You shouldn't read them. Oh my god, I'm having a heart attack. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? No, it's not. What do you know? Yeah, can I click no? I'm sure some people don't mind. But I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now, so am I. So you're doing this to me, stop this. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? No, I'm not ready. I can't really do much except for a couple things. I can't handle this, I can't. I can't. People are sleeping in my house right now. Like, I can't. Are you ready? Fuck. No. 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 Stop, please. Stop. Oh my god, she's giving me a heart attack. Please, this could be loud. Oh fuck, stop this. Please. Oh, I hate her so much. I'm just kidding. Oh, she's making me sweat. I don't want to see the trick. I can't do anything after all. You're such a liar. The music went off. I know you're lying. If you give me... I hate this game. Did I scare you? What do you think? It's over. That was it. Okay. Whew. Haha, you're so cute. Shut the fuck up. I hate her so much. Anyway, Ray. Fucking bitch. Everybody's mad. Eh? I scared you all. This bitch. I got you all. Okay, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry, but I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look into each other's eyes. Okay, so in the regular just Monica ending, this is how it ends. Let's see. And she will literally sit there and stare at you. And stare. And you can't exit because there's no options anymore. And then she'll start talking at some point. So the last time I did this, I actually sat talking to her for like a good 10-15 minutes, and then I'm realizing, like, okay, she's talking and it's always new topics, but they're like pointless conversation, like they're in-depth conversation, but not that they matter to the game. So I ended up Googling how long that part is. See, you know, it's around the time that everyone my year starts to think about college. It's really turbulent time for education. We're at the height of this modern expectation that everyone has to go to college, you know? Finish high school, go to college, get a job, or go to grad school, I guess. It's like a universal expectation that people just assume is the only option for them. And she talks about, like, things that do matter, even, like, mental health and stuff like that. And she goes on, I think the whole run for her conversation goes on another 2 hours. And then eventually she will start repeating topics that she's already talked about. But for 2 hours, it's new topics. I'm not going to sit here for 2 hours talking to this bitch. Anyway, so we're going to try and I'm going to try and see if we got the best ending. Yeah. Anyway, I kind of missed a whole bunch of the beginning showing you guys, so I might do this again where I show you at least one run-through of one of the girls, including Sayuri's death, but anyway, or I might be able to do that now. We'll see. Anyway, so she keeps going, and she'll keep talking. And then she'll start staring at you again. So, delete this coconut. Okay, so now, let me see. So it says, I want to get the best ending, so... Oh, and by the way... Oh, thunderstorm? That's scary. By the way, that pop-up that happened with her, that only happens... I think I mentioned this, but that only happens when the game detects that you're streaming it. Otherwise, that does not happen. So, creator, genius. Anyway, do her poem and continue with her dialogue until she sits and stares at you, then open up the game's installation files. Okay. So, I think we have to be here, and then what's it say? There should only be Monica's folder within the character files as she removed the others. We see that it's only Monica. The only thing you have to do now to achieve the good ending is delete the Monica character file. So, let's delete Monica, guys. Are you ready to say bye? Say bye-bye, Monica. She's gone. Working on it. Working on it. Okay. When you return to the game, a glitched version of Monica will remain. Oh. Okay. Okay, so now, holy fuck, he scared the shit out of me. What's happening? So it says, with some dialogue, you'll eventually be sent back to the main menu where Monica should now be missing. Okay, let's find out. What's happening? Ray, what's happening to me? Oh my god, it hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Ray. I don't want to help you, you're mean. Please hurry and help me. Monica does not exist. Monica is angry. I'm so glad she's gone, though. Oh, she's not gone yet. Did you do this to me, Ray? Did you? Did you delete me? Oh my god. How could you? Because you're evil. How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much. Mind you, we've only known each other for, like, in this game, 4 hours, but in her time, 3 days. I loved you so much, Ray. Okay, maybe 4. Anyway. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? Okay. Is she done? Oh, I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. She is angry. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Oh, I think she's done. Nope, Ray, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. I think I broke it. Oh. What the hell? Oh, she's still here. I still love you. I can beat the shit out of this girl and she'll still love me. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... Spit it out. Fuck. Okay, she's making me hungry. Like, come on. I've made up my mind. Ray, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the Literature Club. I really did love the Literature Club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then... Okay. So. And the game started over. This is like, yeah, it'll make you even agree to an agreement saying that this game is not meant for children. Okay, so now we see that Monica is missing, and Sayori is that girl there. I'm pointing at the screen like you guys can fucking see. The one with the bow is Sayori, my childhood friend. Yuri's still there, Natsuki is there, and Monica is missing. So if we go to load game, no more save files, they're absolutely gone. If we go to our game files, Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri are here. Monica is gone. If we go here, I think Traceback is still there, but everything else is gone. So, let's, yeah, continue. The Crazy Club! It's love! You fall in love with this club. And then you actually pick your girls, your favorites. Okay, so now we're gonna start back. It's an ordinary school day like any other. So this is my house. To the left of the screen is Sayori's house, which is my childhood friend. And when you first played the game with the normal run-through, without the girls going crazy, we would walk with Sayori to school every day. When Sayori dies, they just replace her, and it says, you walk alone every day, so it, like, removes her from the story. Anyway, I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. So we're back at the beginning of the game, how it overall started. And there's Sayori. Hey, Ray. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we've picked up that habit once again. Because she's alive again. Rei, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Because normally she'll sleep in and she'll be late for school because she was going through depression. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hehe. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Rei, have you decided on a club to join yet? So this is as if he never met the club members yet. A club, I told you already, I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? So before Monica was the president, now Sayori is making the club, so she's the president. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Sayori's there. What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Girl number 2, because he hasn't met her yet. So you're the Rei that Sayori's always talking about. Girl number 1, thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rei. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri, no need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. So basically how this conversation is, like, going on, that's how the first playthrough of the game is. It's very, like, sweet and calm, and, like, you're waiting until you know that they're gonna blow up or something's gonna happen. So I think now we're kind of back to that, but Monika's missing. Sorry, Natsuki, the tall one whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Rei, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Bad idea. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! And she starts screaming. She wraps her arms around him, jumping up and down. Hey, hee hee. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official, recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Can I skip some of this? Okay, I'm just gonna kind of, like, fly through it. Okay, so Natsuki made cupcakes. So everybody's gonna start eating them. First time he's meeting them still. Describes what they look like, that they're cats. So cute. Wow, kawaii. Wow, those look amazing. Oh my god, come on. Scare me. Do something. So she's kind of like keeping an eye on him to see if he's gonna eat the cupcake. Which he does, and it tastes good. And yeah, that's kind of the shitty part. The only shitty part about this game is first you start off all friendly conversation, and then it gets into kind of like Sayori dies and the game restarts. And for that whole beginning portion, again, it's like sweet talking, and then eventually the crazy shit happens, and now you delete Monica, and you're kind of starting the story again, and it's like, holy fuck, how many times do I have to start this story? So, I mean, that part's kind of boring. And it's repetitive. It repeats the same thing. It changes up a little bit sometimes, but not by much. She's just talking about having tea while she's reading. Oh, sorry, I'm so tired. I worked today. Okay, so he said that he doesn't read, he only reads manga. And Natsuki actually reads manga, so she's all excited about that. So then Yuri just talks about, do you read, blah blah blah. And she says that she likes horror. Oh, now she likes fantasy worlds, but before she said horror. Passionate about her reading. Okay, so now Yuri kind of rats out on Natsuki for reading manga. No, there won't be any scary stuff for a while, so that's why I'm trying to, like, fly through it and hopefully not miss anything. Anyway, I know when Sayori jumps back in the conversation, things start to get serious, but, they're just talking about fucking reading. Oh my god, okay, so they're just talking about, like, Yuri should read manga, and Natsuki will read her book, and they're gonna exchange books, and blah 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 blah. Like, come on. Okay. So they're, like, kind of getting along. Normally they fight, so that's good. And they're making plans to go to the bookstore together, which is good, because, again, they don't really hang out. I'm sorry, this is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yeah, sure, I look forward to it. Blah, 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 no one cares. So they start to clean up the food. Sayori says, hee hee hee, I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. I think now it starts to get serious. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Rei. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Rei, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're playing it off just fine. Sayori, we're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Rei. Music is off. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. Hee hee. There's actually something else. I want to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times, and you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Rei? Because I'm president now. I understand everything. So basically, whoever becomes president in this game realizes that it's a game, that they're not a real person, that I'm not that person in the game. They realize all of that. You really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You saved... Yeah, I got the good ending, guys. I got the best ending, guys. You saved and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. I did that. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. I know, Doki Doki. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. Ahaha. It's kind of sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. Fucking piss me off. So, this is where we say goodbye. Slit your throat. No, I'm joking. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Rei. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Oh, don't fuck with me. Please, please, please. Oh, for fuck. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano
So this is Monica.
and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
Yeah, this is the end of the game. I don't know. Ugh. Her singing creeps me out. It's not even scary. It just creeps me out.
Every day, I imagine a future where I can be with you.
It's like a bad Pixar movie.
In my hand is a pen that'll write a poem of me and you.
No.
The ink flows down into the dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find?
Oh, this whole time all you've seen is my head? I could sit up like a normal human being. Oh my god. That's so funny. Sorry guys, I look like a midget in the video. Okay, so these are actually, like, these pictures are actual cutscenes from the game for those characters. And clearly they're not black and white or deleted because I actually achieved those cutscenes. So that was Natsuki's story. And then that was Yuri's. Dan Salvador. He is the creator. He's that fucked up guy. He's scary. He's got issues. Yeah, we pinned down Natsuki at some point too. He even came with the music, like everything. Okay, obviously not the vocals, but yeah, that was Yuri's part. We like stroked her face. It was nice. It was sweet. Yeah, we even buttoned up Sayori's shirt for her. I got it in, guys, with like all of them. Yeah, I know. Like, look at that. Okay, so I think... Oh, here's the little stickers. And Monika's there! I think they're cute. Yeah, this is a cutscene for Sayori's story. That's supposed to be us, guys. That's Rei. Or whatever you want to name your character. Special thanks to Monika and Rei with me. Yeah. Oh, no, it's deleting everything. Yep. And if we actually go to the game after, it will all be deleted. Made with love. Creepy, possessive, obsessive love. Ooh! To the special player who achieved this special ending. For years I can't read that. Enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds, some challenge your mind in brand new ways, some make you feel like a hero or a friend even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reasons we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bonds of interactive media. What? Interactive? What the fuck's that say? Media, I think. Anyway, I extend my true gratitude to all of those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvatore. Yay! We got the best ending. So that means to achieve that ending, like I was describing earlier, I went through, I think it was first Sayori's route, and right before she died, because you have to play the game completely first. Like, what I mean by that is do one girl's route, watch Sayori die, continue the rest. So when you're trying to get this ending, you have to do Sayori's route before she dies, save it, then go back to the beginning. So you have to save it at the beginning so you have a point to go back to. So, and you save Sayori's like part before she dies. So you have those two saved. Then you go back and you do Natsuki's route. Right before you see Sayori die, you save it. If you see Sayori die, it fucks up the game. You have to start all over again. And I had to start all over again twice because I was just rushing through it. Anyway, then the third time you have to go through Yuri's route, but instead of saving before Sayori's death, you watch it this time, and then you continue the whole game. So now you have each girl's route, and you've seen all of their cutscenes, and then you get this. So I am thoroughly happy with this. This makes me happy. Oh, script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall game. So it completely wiped out the game. Now I have to reinstall it if I want to play it again. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys what happens to the character files if you change the ending. Doki Doki character files change. Yeah, they did so many things with this game. Okay, so let me see. I'm just trying to figure out how to change. They're called, I think, Easter eggs or something. So I'm just gonna like read a couple things to you guys. Hold on. So just an example. So during Act 2 in the game, if Natsuki hates the player's first poem, and that's based on the fact that you chose to share your poems with other people other than her, therefore she hates yours. When you choose to show it your own poem to her, there's a 1 in 3 chance that her eyes will pop out after seeing the poem. And like blood squirt out. So a lot of the game depends on what your choices are, what girls you're picking, and stuff like that. And then certain little things will happen. 1 in 3 chance, 1 in 60 chances that this will happen. And there was like a couple things you guys saw in this ending that only happens like 1 in 4 chances. I've seen quite a bit because I've run through almost each one now. So let me see. Oh, and if you're cheating, so for example, if the player tries to copy the save files of another act, a black screen will appear and it will say unable to load save file, and Monica will give you shit. Yeah. Also, if you delete Monica early, let's say at the beginning of the game you start it and you delete her character file before getting the ending, Sayori will pop up and she'll give you shit, and she'll basically like go on saying like, why would you do that? And then it'll show Sayori's death for 10 minutes straight. Just her hanging there in black and white. And then eventually it'll say something like, we can all be happy now, or some thing like that. And Sayori will keep screaming, please make it stop. Not screaming, but like writing in text. I'm glad that they don't have them talking, because like that creeps me out. Okay, what the hell? I'm just trying to find... Okay, so if you renamed Monica's character file, but we don't have that because she's deleted, it would result in a picture of a flaming ring with a square in the center containing black and white pixels. When this square is translated into binary code, the result is a base 64 string, so that's a certain type of coding. This string can in turn be translated, resulting in this document. And this document says, can you hear me? Who are you? I can't see you, but I know you're there. You can definitely hear me. You've been watching for a while now, right? I guess I should introduce myself or something. My name is actually... That's stupid. You obviously already know my name. Anyway, I'm guessing if you were able to put a stop to this, you would have done it by now. I mean, you're not evil. And then it goes like on and on and on and on and on. And then at the end, she says, "This is my story. It's time to be a fucking hero, both of us." Yeah, so that's her file. Let's see if I can show you what we can do with the other files. If I can get it to load. God, come on. My phone's dying, it's a problem. Okay. So now it says for Natsuki. So we're going to change hers to a JPG file. Just okay, so if we open it, it says this file can be renamed to a picture file, which provides this, inverting the color of the image and then mapping it onto a 3D cone. Shows a picture of a white-haired girl with white eyes. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just some random chick. So, okay. Then, what if we do for Sayori, we change her, Gigi? Okay, apparently this becomes an audio file. Applying a spectrograph to the audio file will generate a QR code to the website Project Libitina. This site's IP address and hosting information correlates with the game's main site. So what that is kind of like some sort of side project that I don't know if the game developer came up with, but that character is being experimented on. And obviously she's not happy. So I don't remember the direct relation. So it's like a lot of random creepy stuff. Oh, so Yuri, if you change Yuri's file, so I'm not actually gonna go through it, but anyway, when you change hers, it becomes a long string of alphanumeric text. When you decode that using base 64, it turns into a document that was found on Reddit. It's an extremely long document. Basically, and I read the whole thing, it's a story. People don't know if it's real or not. They can't trace back as to how this started, but basically this person found a wooden box and there was a whole bunch of notes in the wooden box. They took a picture of it and everything, so they showed you if it's real. And that note was explaining this, I think it was a 19-year-old girl who she always wanted to know what it was like to kill somebody. So she went to university. She was like smart and everything. She was just curious. Weird. Anyway, she ended up following this woman home and she was watching like her path to go home every day. Followed her home. The woman, she knocked on the door, I think. The woman let her in and they talked for a little bit, got to know each other, whatever, or something along those lines. Anyway, she ends up leaving. She ends up coming back. And the second time, she ends up killing the woman with, what did she hit her with? I can't remember if it was a shovel or something. Smashed her in the back of the head, killed her. She bled out. For some reason, she decided she wanted to steal the chick's laptop. She took it home, went through the laptop, and found out that that woman was searching up how to kill herself. So the girl who just killed her starts laughing, thinking, well, that's ironic. Like, I kind of killed her. Like, maybe I did what she wanted all this time. Until this day, according to this note, nobody ever found out who this chick was or the fact that she killed somebody. Unless, like, the only way people know is because she wrote that note. But nobody knows who wrote that note. So, till this day, I guess. If it's a real story, nobody found the killer. And yeah, she said she just continued her life like nothing happened because she was able to experience it. Fucking morbid. Of course they would put that for Yuri's character thing. And a lot of people had to go through decoding this, and apparently it's pretty difficult to do so, from what I hear. I may be wrong. And yeah, that's the story for that. What else? You guys saw the Can You Hear Me thing, the Happy Thoughts picture, the traceback file, and yeah, everything else is just like when you saw in the game, the special poems, they change every time. Random occurrences of like an eye popping out, or like you saw Yuri was crying blood. Natsuki's eyes will suddenly go black and she'll get a real mouth and it'll start moving. Yeah, there's like really, or that red screen when everything went red, that's like a 1 in 60th chance or something like that. I don't know. So, yeah, there's a lot of messed up stuff with this game. And when you play it, it kind of changes every time. So, yeah, we got the good ending, guys. That's it. That is it. The most I could do for you is show you. I'd have to reinstall the game, which won't take long. Just trying to remember where I have my game. Oh, I'm gonna have to probably find it again to reinstall it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reinstall it. Uninstall, delete. So if you saw Sayori's death, like I was saying, you would have to go all the way through the ending and see how the game basically deleted itself where it's not usable anymore. You would have to reinstall it every time you fucked up. So that was really annoying. But it was worth it. Okay. So let me install. Go. So there is actually other Doki Dokis that people created like a fan game, a fan art game of it. So it's the same characters, but one of them is the story through Yuri's eyes. We know she's psycho, so I want to play that one next. There's another one through, I think, Sayori's eyes, and then there's like one that makes fun of the game where they're all these buff characters. They make them like really buff looking dudes. So I was like, that's kind of dumb. But yeah, whatever. I want to try the other ones and see if they're good. But they're not created by the same creator. It's like just random people, right? Yeah, so let me see something. How do I get out of this? Okay. View dashboard. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are still with me. Ready to launch. Play game! Oh, shit. Oh, it's gonna ask me if I want to delete the old version. See? Previous save file has been found. Yes, delete my existing data, because we are done. That's so painful to do after all that saving. Okay. So this is as if we're starting the game all over again, like nothing's happened, you didn't see any endings, you didn't finish the game. So it'll say, specifically, individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit. Which makes sense. And then you have to actually agree. Now, I don't agree with this part, that you are at least 13 years. I wouldn't want my 13-year-old kid playing this game. Like, even 16 is kind of pushing it. Okay, anyway. It's so catchy though. Doki Doki! Okay, full screen. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna try and fly through it. Actually, I might take another half an hour, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna see how far I can fly through it without getting super tired, so I'll try and push through it today. Anyway, so as I explained to you guys, this is brand new. This is like the good version. Sayori's my childhood friend. We walk to school every day. We share poems. I'm gonna choose her route. I think that would be easiest. And then after, I'm gonna like say no to her confession. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Because eventually she's gonna. It's not that scary. It's just a death scene. And then maybe another time I'll go through it with Natsuki's ending. Natsuki's ending is kind of shit, to be honest. It's just like, I don't know, she's not, it's not like Yuri. Yuri's like the best one. Yuri is like psycho bitch. Sayori's is sad, and then Natsuki, it's like you find out she gets abused, but you don't see anything. Like, it's, yeah. Anyway, so Sayori is my neighbor. Oh, I can't skip through it. Oh, you fucking bitch. Okay, hold on. No, yes I can. So I'm gonna skip everything. After choices, I can't remember what that is, but let's just do this for now. We're just gonna skip through it. Okay, so she invites me to her club. Monika's the club president. They're just talking about the club, give me cupcakes, they introduce themselves, let's talk about literature, thank you for joining the club, blah blah blah. It's really not even that interesting. It's just like, you literally meet everyone, and then you start writing your poems. So it's time to write a poem. Pick a word you think your favorite club member will like. So in this case, like I said, we're gonna go for Sayori, the bow one, my childhood friend. She's pretty cool in the story. Like, she's always a bundle of joy and very happy. So I think her words were heavens. Nope, shit. Okay. Alone? Yeah. Let's go with warm. Let's go with romance. Let's go with family. Skirt. Shit, wrong girl. That's okay. As long as majority goes towards that character, then you're good. Fuck. Those? Oh, stupid bitch. Okay, hold on. Friends. Yeah, friends. Tragedy. Depression. I want to say existence? Oh, stupid. Cool. Dance? Okay. Nope. Bunny? Fun! Silly? Okay. Anxiety, whistle, incapable, pout, insight, fireflies? I don't want to click that one. Hope. Love. Fun? Yeah, see, she's fun, but she's not. Rain cloud, for sure. Excitement. So she's like the happier one, I guess. Okay. Hi again, Ray. So this whole time she doesn't really tell you things like before, like, oh, that girl did this, or blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we're gonna skip all the way until it asks me if I have to make a choice or something. Yeah, they're talking about a little bit of the festival. Oh, so yeah, she just like, that's the scene where I like button her shirt for her. So now I'm gonna show my poem to somebody first. It's gonna be Sayori. Okay, so we share our poem. Blah, 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 blah. I just want to show you guys like what happens. Okay, so she's basically just saying like, oh, thank you for like showing me your poem. And she's always very excited because obviously she's loved me since we were kids. Okay. Can you like... Okay, come on, come on. Okay. She's taking too long. Oh shit, I missed the poem. It wasn't that important. It was honestly like a girly nothing poem. I'm just trying to think, who would it go next? Let's go Natsuki next. We aren't going to care for what she has to say or her poem because, again, it doesn't really matter. Yuri, and then we'll go Monica. Again, doesn't really matter. We're not trying to appeal to Yuri this time. Last time, why Yuri was so obsessive is because we were appealing to her. Okay, so this bitch, no one ever cares for her because we already know what she's about now. Okay. So they get into a mini argument about, oh, you're trying to get attention from Ray and blah, blah, blah. So now they're saying, like, whose side are you going to take in this fight? Well, we're not going to take Yuri because then we're appealing to her. We're not going to take Natsuki because we don't want a loli. And we're going to go with Sayori. So she jumps in between, and because we picked her, that's appealing to her. So we're just going to skip right through. Okay. So I'm going to do a lot of skipping, and I apologize for that. If you guys want to play the game yourself, by all means, go right ahead. You can't see Yuri's nipple. No, you can't. Okay. Anyway, so we're gonna now again do a second poem. You want to appeal to Sayori. So it's kind of like the cute stuff goes to her, but like happy slash depressing goes to the other one. So let's go amazing. Let's go passion. Summer. Oh fuck. Precious? Oh shit, that goes to the wrong one. Nature. Okay. Valentine. Fuck. Romance. We knew that one worked. And it's the same words over and over again. But I can't remember them all. Charm? Sugar, definitely not. Cage. Kiss. What the hell? Heaven sent. Oh shit. Come on. Giggle? Oh, fucking Christ. Broken memories. Cry. Okay. Oh, I can't remember. Question? Fuck. Rain cloud. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay, no, her nipple is not showing. You fool. Okay, so we go to the club room. Okay, there's Sayori. You said it was Yuri, right? Now I gotta look at this. She got little boobs. Okay. Okay, she's always hungry. Come on. Come on, come on. I did like, because when I appealed to the first girl, it was Yuri. I did like her, then she got psycho, and I was like, whoa, like, you need to relax. So then when I did Sayori, when I went through her route, I really liked Sayori, because she's like a very fun, loving character. And she's like, you know, cute and funny and whatever, and then afterwards you find out she's going through depression, and it like tears at your heart because you're thinking, oh my god, she's this fun, loving person who cares for everybody all the time. And then little do you know what she's suffering at home. And when you think, like, this game makes you think for mental health too, because when you think like, oh, she just sleeps in, she's just lazy. That's why she's not coming to school on time. But really, it's so hard for her to get out of bed because she's so depressed. She thinks, what is the point? Like, why am I going to waste people's time? Like, I don't belong on this earth. Like, why am I even alive? Like, thoughts like that. And it gets so sad. And it's like, you poor girl. And she's really cute, too, the way that they drew her. So, much cuter than Yuri. Yuri just has bigger boobs, that's all. Anyway, I'm going to skip this. Oh, she threw a cookie at her. She didn't slap her, it's okay. Yeah, it's very sad. And I didn't see any nipple, by the way. Oh, so she dropped a book on her head, that's stupid. So we gave her a cold water bottle for her forehead. Okay, so now we're sharing poems. I'm going to look again. Okay, we're going to share with Sayori first. Okay, and I'll show you guys the poem this time, which they're not really like... Okay, we'll see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So she's saying like, oh, we have a connection, and like you can see each time you talk to her, like she's gonna not flirt with you, but kind of like hint that she likes you, right? Okay, I'm gonna check for the nip. You saw Nip too? Okay, we gotta look at Nip. Alright, hold on. Okay, not on Sayori. Sayori has a bra on, we're good. Okay. Okay, can you show me your stupid poem? Okay. You broke your pencil. It's okay, ask Yuri, she has my pen. Okay, I'm a little clumsy today. Oh, you're always clumsy. Sit the fuck down. Okay, so here is her poem. Okay, So, bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle of starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. So you can tell it's like happy mixed with dark thoughts. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. So you can tell she's like, she wants to help her friends and focus on them, but she's giving up her happiness to kind of do that, and yeah. So it's, you can see the depression. Yes, you are a pervert. Anyway, Winter Tea, I'm so disappointed in you. Okay. Monica taught me a whole lot. Nobody cares about just Monica. Moving on, moving on, moving on, moving on. I want to see Nip. This whole time you're telling me I didn't notice Nip. There's no way. There is no way. Okay. Let's go Yuri next. Oh, okay, you're talking about right here, right? It's not. It's just the bend of her jacket. Because you can see it. It's the way they painted her. Nice try, guys. Yeah, nice try. Okay. Her poems aren't very morbid like you would think that they are. That's so funny. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so hers is about a stupid raccoon. Hers is talking about cutting herself, okay? So it happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. So clearly the raccoon is symbolizing her, like, the negative portion, the greed, right? Of wanting to cut herself. So the moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. So you obviously know she's cutting herself. That's not her nipple! That is not her nipple. What's the other side then, you fool? Okay, we're gonna skip. And then Natsuki's, honestly, hers were just boring. So we're just gonna skip her. The only interesting one was when she was saying, please help Yuri, and that wasn't really a poem. And Monica, hers are all about, like, I'm trapped in a world, like, she's aware that she's a video game character. Okay, come on, I have to make, I think, one more poem. Might be done this in about, like, 15 minutes. So if you guys want to see, like, all the dialogue and you actually want to play it for yourself, like I said, there's more than one ending, and you can see all the characters' endings. It's a fun game, and it's free. It's not like you have to pay for anything. Okay, so she's asking, who would you walk home with, me or Yuri? So we're gonna say Sayori, so she'll get happy about it. And she's like, oh my god, thanks. So now we're gonna make another poem for her. Friends, unrequited. I'm gonna go fuck. Depression. Heartbeat. Oh my lord. Dark is for that one. Warm. Okay. It's very peaceful. Okay. Cry. Romance. Rain cloud. Sunny. So it's like all kind of happy. Can you imagine it? Oh damn. Whoops. Oh my god, now it's just going everywhere. Dream? Damn. Fireworks? Yep, okay. The dance. Smile? Okay. Jump is not her. Kitty's not her. Sparkle? Okay, cool. One more. Memories. Two more, sorry. Games? Oh. She's got a crooked nipple. Oh my god, don't kill me, be nice. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna skip all of this and we're gonna go straight to the poem talk. Oh, so was it this poem? Okay, so let's see what her poem was. Just because I'm gonna show you her final poem after, and it's like, it's gonna trip you out. Okay, come on, just show me that goddamn. Oh, okay. So he made a poem for her. She's like, oh, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. So now she's getting really, like, upset over things. And he's kind of, like, my character is kind of like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, you're my friend. What's your problem? So she gets really, really upset. And she says it's just a rain cloud because she's depressed, but he doesn't know that. Yeah, so now she's gonna go home early. She's not gonna show you a poem. So you're kind of like, well, what the hell just happened? She was totally fine. So she's, yeah, going through an episode. So we're gonna show, was it Natsuki next? Sure. Okay, again, hers don't matter. So I'm just gonna skip. Okay, we'll go Yuri. Yuri's gonna want nothing to do with us. Oh, no, she actually checked it out. I think the third poem. Okay, and Monika's lost. What? Okay. Hi, Ray, have you thought about blah, blah, blah? So, he ends up telling her, like, hey, Sayori went home. She wants to talk to Sayori or something along those lines. You can tell, because Monika wanted to kill everybody, so she kept telling Sayori, like, it doesn't explain all of this, but you could tell she was telling Sayori negative things in order to think this way, so she would kill herself. Yeah, and then she goes, oh, you're spending a lot of time with Sayori, huh? Okay, so now these three want to talk about how are we gonna work on the festival, who are we gonna work with? So, if we say Sayori, they're gonna say, well, she went home, so you can't pick her. So then you're gonna be left with these three like last time. Oh my god, you gotta explain to me what that is, but anyway. Okay, so let's say we're gonna work with, who do you want to work with? Natsuki, Yuri, don't pick Monika, from what I remember. We'll go with, let's go with, Yuri gets like, let's go with Natsuki, because she looks pretty cute. So she comes over to our house and bakes cupcakes. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't go with Yuri. Yuri, all she does is sit there and sweat, and then you touch her face, to be honest. Oh my god. Okay. So, we went over to check on Sayori, obviously, because she went home, and now she's starting to explain Why did you come over? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki for the cupcakes? She says, Monica told me that you're gonna hang out with what's-her-face. Okay, so aren't you gonna be helping Monica? Yeah, I am, but online. Okay, cool, whatever. So I start to realize there's something wrong with her. I start asking her about it. We didn't go with Nipple Girl, too bad. We went with no nipples. Okay. And why can't it just be like it's always been? If this is all my fault, if I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. So yeah, she keeps thinking like this is a punishment because, well, she's depressed, right? So he's like, what the hell? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this, so tell me. And then she'll say, well, I'm kind of like, I've always been this way, but you didn't know. See? So I've always been this way, you're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? Hee hee hee. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? So she just goes on explaining. Obviously my character is not taking it well. And then he says he'll always basically be there for her. Okay, so come on. So she basically says, I don't want you to worry about me. Okay, so he says he's gonna go help Natsuki, because he has to for the festival, but he's gonna meet up with her later. She's crying. Come on. Okay, so we hug her. See how none of it is, like, scary? Like, this is all normal part, like, talking about mental health. And, yeah, it's overall pretty normal. Okay, so we're gonna skip all of this. So now we're gonna deal with this one. And make our cupcakes. And she's cute when she smiles. No. Okay, so now we made the cupcakes. She's gonna go home. Sayori's gonna come over. Because she sees Natsuki and she's kind of like, oh, you're hanging out with her and it looks like you guys are getting, like, really close. So she gets a little jealous, but doesn't say it. So Sayori comes in, blah, 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 let's go. I'm just trying to get to the good parts. Okay. So now, yeah, she wanted to see how much fun and how close I was getting to Natsuki. And she's upset. So now, what do you guys think when she confesses to us? What should we accept it? So we could be mean and tell her, no, we only like you as a friend, or we can be nice and say we love her too. Okay, so Lala says yes. Oh, Winter Tea, you guys are so nice. Such nice people. Okay. Okay, so... well, since you guys said, let's pick yes. See, so it's I love you, you'll always be my dearest friend. We're not gonna smack her. Okay, so we're gonna go with I love you. We'll be nice people. And she goes, what? And we say we should have realized it, but we do love you, like, we want to be with you. And they hug. That's that cutscene I was talking about. Is this really okay? You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Sayori says, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment, but why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? So her depression is so bad, she can't even be happy about this. You don't have to choke her. Anyway, if you were to say to her no, she would kind of be like, I knew this was gonna happen. And it says that she walks away, and then she goes to her knees, and she starts screaming at the top of her lungs, and then she runs home. So that's what happens if you say, I'll just be your friend. Anyway, so he says, I'll be there for you, I'll see you tomorrow. She's like, oh, we're a couple, this is scary. Moving on, let's go. Come on! Okay, because I just want to show you one thing. Yeah, she's going through depression. Of course, it's a bit extreme, right? So he tried to wake her up to go home, or to go to school the next day. She doesn't answer her phone, but he knows he has to go right away because he has the cupcakes to bring over. So he starts heading over to school without her. So Monica goes, hey, you're the first one here, blah, 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 fucking cupcakes. And Monica is like, because he said, oh, that dummy slept in, but he knew she was going through a tough time, so he regrets saying that, and Monica says, ha ha ha, you should take a little responsibility for her, I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. So Monica knows what happened, somehow. Obviously because she's the in-game person. Anyway, so she says she got the got the pamphlets done with everybody's poems, because each one of them is supposed to present a poem on the festival day. So she says, do you want to check out the pamphlets? So he says, sure. And he sees everybody's poem, and then he gets to Sayori's poem, and it's different than the one she practiced. That's her poem. And it says, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. So clearly, she's like, lost it. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Before I listen to everything she said to me, Monica. Before I show you how much I love you. Before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. It's very, creepy shit. So he says, you know what? I'm going to go back to her house, and I'm going to go grab her, and I'm going to bring her to school. And I should have done that in the first place, but you know what? Let's go do that. So now he ends up running back to Sayori's house. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gestures of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. So now we're going to her house. Knock on the door, nobody answers, so he lets himself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. There's no music, by the way. Waking her up in her own house, that really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. And there she is, guys. There's Sayori. Yeah. And the music. Yeah. An exception has occurred. Line 37, check trace back for details. We did that, and remember, it's Monica. And Monica ends up putting in the text, oops, I guess I deleted her. Oh well. So, yeah, listen to that music. It's so creepy. It is so creepy. So what the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. It's so creepy. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her, I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. So if you said you were just going to be her friend, he would say that too. Why did I confess to her? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. I should have spent more time with her. So screw the club, screw this. I lost my best friend. I lost everything. This isn't a game where I can reset and try something different, but it is. She hung herself. What do you mean she choked herself? Oh, shut up. Because earlier you said choke her. And if you do a still image of her hanging, apparently this is like fans going to real detail. She has like blood on her fingertips. So what they're saying is at the last second she probably decided she didn't want to and started pulling, but too late. Other people also say when you're hanging for so long, I guess the blood goes there. I don't know. So, and a lot of people look into a lot of detail in this game, and it's just kind of like, that's going too far. Like, it's already so scary and so morbid and depressing. It's like, why would you look into it further than that? But whatever. Okay, so I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. So that's the game makes you think that's the end, but this ending happens regardless. And now we're back to before when we first started the game, where I showed you that Sayori was missing. Even this part here, the new game button is all glitched out. So when I first did this, I thought I broke the game. So when you click that to start a new game, even the music like fucked up there. I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance waving. That girl is blah blah blah, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Which would have been Sayori. Okay, so yeah, the game screws up. And you're like, what the hell? So now it goes back. It's an ordinary school day, being surrounded by couples and friends and groups that are walking together, but I've always walked to school alone. So now that means Sayori is cut. She is out. If we go into the game files, Sayori character is gone. It's deleted. So he talks about joining clubs. Anyway, so he's gonna go to school. He's gonna meet Monica and them. There's no Sayori anymore. They replaced her. They're the group now, without her. And this is where the actual game begins. So I'm not going to go through it all because it's getting fairly late and I have work tomorrow. But I suggest play the game yourselves. It's not super scary, like you've seen what it pretty much is, and it's like not so much pop-ups, it's more like uncomfortable feeling, and little things that you'll notice, or the glitching sounds. Like, to me that's the scariest part because it kind of just catches you off guard. Yeah, but basically now when you play through the game, it'll be without Sayori. Everything, when you go through that whole dialect from the beginning of like them talking about everyday things or like eating or whatever, or having that mini argument between Natsuki and Yuri, when you do it over now without Sayori, those two will fight, but instead of it being kind of like a warm, flirty fight before, it's like cutthroat now, like, go fuck yourself, bitch. Like, that's how they start talking to each other, and it becomes a bit more realistic. And then this way you can choose what path you want. You can do Natsuki, you could do Yuri, you've seen Yuri, or you can save Scum and try and get the best ending, but you've seen that now too. So I still suggest to play it because it's like, it's fun when you do it. So anyway, I'm pretty much done with my stream today, so thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this creepy ass game. It was fun. The first time I ran through it, I was like, what the hell? Like, you have to go through it yourself. That's kind of why I skipped the whole, like, I'm gonna skip this part again, and I skipped it when I started the stream, because I want you guys to play it and feel all that first uncomfortable feeling finishing the game. And picking the girls that you want, because it's so fun. It's just screws with you. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to close this game because I am officially done with it since I got all of my endings. And the music's creepy after a while. And yeah, so bye-bye for now, and I don't know the next time I'll stream or what game I'll stream, but when I'm on, just tune in. So anyway, bye!